Hello again and welcome to another Mordy and Glory Warhammer 40k video. In today's episode, I am going to be doing the highest form of YouTube content, reacting to a video. I know, right? We're plumbing new depths here, boys. But I have had loads and loads of people ask me, have I seen Scorch by the content creator Mosconi? And I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched it yet. And so I thought what I would do is do a little bit of a reaction video because everyone's saying that it is very, very good. And I would give you my genuine first impressions, live reaction thing. I have not pre-watched this. I've literally just subscribed to Mosconi's channel as I've started making this video. And this will be my first time viewing it. So you will get my honest to the God Emperor truthful reaction to this thing. And a lot of people are saying good things about it. So I'm kind of hyped up. Of course, if you want to watch this video uninterrupted without some annoying person constantly talking over it, then I'll make sure that there is a link to it down in the description below. With all of that said, let's dive right into this thing.
Attention, Guardsmen! The Commissariat has detected you have not yet liked this video. Do so immediately, or else you will face the Emperor's wrath. And anyone who has not yet subscribed to the channel will be transferred to the penal battalions. That is all. Move out!
Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. Kazakin log entry. Blood Pack's reach expands unchecked. Their forces multiplying with alarming fervor. Their rapid militarization poses an unprecedented threat as they conquer worlds with ruthless efficiency. Blood Pact! Kazakin! It sounds like it might be my kind of thing. Oh, dearie, dearie me. That's cool. Vox and the Void is there as well, man. I like his stuff. I haven't heard of the other person, but it sounds... still, I might check him out after this. Right. I know. Right. I know. I'm pausing it straight away. I'm pausing straight away. But can I just say, it's what I love about 40k. Look at this. You've got, like, old school stone buildings. Like dry stone bridges. Cut stone sort of buildings. Very sort of, well, by 40k standards, you would say like primitive architecture, primitive building stuff, and then there's giant spaceships with lasers. It's cool, man. It's really cool. All right, let's keep going. So in the Eclipsium Prime Agricultural Sector B-771. Okay. Looks like things are a bit messed up. So I really like the sort of the rubble you've got down here, and then I love that lighting effect that's going on there. Jeez Louise. That's so cool. Look at that. It's like a command rhino, a crash Valkyrie, and then the spaceship's warping in. Ah, the ranks of guardsmen. That's cool. That's so cool, man. The might of the Imperium, the hammer of the Emperor. Really, really impressive, like, models and animation and stuff, man. Really cool. Oh, the Beyblade! You got a Beyblade in the background there. There's an Armor's Lighter as well. You don't see those very often. Is that another Beyblade underneath, or is that something else? That's like something else. Got a cheeky officer. I love the attention to detail. Like, everything feels like it's 40k. Feels proper.
Our mission is clear, and our objective is crucial. We have been tasked with infiltrating the sinister abyss of the Cardinal's dominion and putting an end to his reign of heresy and corruption. This is a semi-covert operation. You all have been implanted with an inhibitor device to neutralize any psychic interference he might attempt. Our mission is not just a swift kill. We must ensure his influence is eradicated. We'll maintain open comms channel for coordination, as we will be divided on two fronts. The Emperor's light guides us, and we stand as his avenging angels. This is a crusade of righteousness. And
that's cool. I quite like that. The mixture of it being like an important, like, tactical briefing. Like, this is the mission, this is the target, this is what you got to kill. These are the threats you might face. He might have psychic powers. We've done our best to insulate you against them. And then you've got that's like, I suppose, like normal sort of military sort of briefing style. And then you get to the Imperial bit. Then you get to the 40k bit. It's like, this isn't just about killing a target. This guy is a heretic. He's a traitor. His influence must be expunged. The righteous the sort of the religious. You've got like the military side of it, then you've got like the religious fervor coming in there as well.
The fate of this mission rests on our shoulders.
Quite a grizzled veteran look on that officer. That's cool. Those guys are kind of interesting. They look a bit like maybe Imperial Navy troopers or something. With the different helmet design and the visors. Over to the launch bay doors. Here come the Valkyries, lads. Valkyrie assault carriers. I feel like the full name is even more badass than just Valkyrie. Oh, those engines coming on is cool. The engines and the Vista, and then we just go back a second, and you've got like just swarms upon swarms of Valkyries. Now, obviously, we don't know if these are part of the same operation, but if this was like Space Marines, if this was Space Marines, it would be like one Thunderhawk, maybe one drop pod, one squad. This is the Guard, so it's entire armadas of Valkyries going after them. Oh, that's cool. There's a little church in the background with a heretic symbol on it as well, which is badass. Nice. Scorch Part 1. Nice. I like the boldness. Looking forward to Part 2 already. Look at this! This is all the Valkyries they're sending in to get that one guy. Oh, here we go. Are these some blood pacters, maybe? Yeah, these look kind of blood pacty.
Damn it! They've breached Sector 4! Ready the flak cannons!
Let's go back 1 second. Look at that. Look at that! That is so badass. But also, let's go back a moment and look at the design of like the blood pact troops if we can get a half decent. We get like a half decent look at them. There's a few varieties. So we've got these guys who look very sort of like feudal guard, but their armor and stuff is in good nick. And then you've got the blood pact troops here who are wearing their grotesques. But what I really like about it is the author or the designer, the animator, Mosconi, has clearly understood that these are professional soldiers. These aren't rabid cultists. These are professional traders, which is the whole thing of the Blood Pact. And so a lot of their equipment is very much Imperial standard because they've nicked it from the Imperium or they've manufactured it to copy it. It's like either they've scavenged it or it's like Wish.com Imperial stuff, but it's still near as damn it. It's interesting how they've still got some of like the obviously that's not the Aquila, but they've still got some of the Imperial Guard heraldry on it. Maybe they've just not had time to completely convert it over to sort of the dark gods. But hey, a helmet's a helmet at the end of the day, right? It doesn't really matter what the symbol is. But yeah, professional blood pact troopers and some feudal guys as well. Here come the Hydras! That's cool, man. There's so many good shots you could use for like, but like that alone is like a great shot. That guy's face, like the interesting like Valkyrie helmet, and you got the waves of infantry. Forwards, men! Come on, lads! Are they hot dropping tanks? Yeah, just keep going forward. More bayonets. You'll be fine. You got stubbers. Jesus Christ. Cadians, you can shoot back, you know, it's alright. It's alright to shoot back. Here we go.
I thought our dreadnoughts glassed this sector! Get focused on the objective, goddammit!
Unidentified object.
Tanks! Where are the bloody tanks? That's what that reminded me of. The Glass Dawn of Warcraft. I thought our dreadnoughts glassed this sector. That's cool.
Rapid descent trajectory, sector B776.
Tech priest. Very tech priest. Oh no, what's coming in now? The swarms of fighters and stuff. Oh! Oh shit! Is that a Chaos Knight? Armature. That's so cool! Come on, Lehman Russ! Come on, Lehman Russ! I saw Lehman Russ in the background. Come on. Bring it down, man! Bring it down! That's so cool because it shows. I think something that's often missing from tabletop, like even an armored knight, even what we, lovingly call a baby knight, is still a really, really big deal. Like they churn out Leman Russes by the truckload, but armigers are still finely crafted machines of war, and it's kind of cool to see the reaction from the guardsmen, and it's kind of cool to see how it is a terrifying force. It's like marching forward. This is where it's gonna like get blown up in the next scene, but we'll have a look. There you go. Yeah, the Russes were shooting at it, but yeah. Oh, we got thunderbolts now. Oh, we got thunderbolts. Come on, Russes. Come on, Russes. Come on, Thunderbolts. That's cool seeing them carry like the wounded out. That's cool. Again, makes it feel a bit more real. Makes it feel a bit more like actual. Bring it down. They've cracked rockets. 50 cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Armature neutralized.
That's cool. Cool to see the guard like getting, the heretics deploy like an asset, and then the guard combined arms warfare brings it down. But now, now they're getting amongst them. They're getting amongst them. Yeah, but these are blood pact. Don't just expect them to go down to a swift bayonet. It's cool them seeing that both sides are getting their licks in. Both sides. It's trained soldier to trained soldier. Both sides are getting good kills.
Your so-called emperor is a rotting corpse on a throne of lies.
The stormtrooper's like, shut the fuck up. That's cool, man. So many just scenic and cinematic shots. So many, man. Ooh, Bolter. This guy's a big deal.
Commander, we've reached the designated position. Our armored battalion was highly successful in bringing down the anti-air emplacements.
Of course, gotta have a Scottish guy in a beret. Got to. Gotta be done.
Had a negative effect on their main ammo depot. The facility is
I like the design of his gun, like it's got like a custom stock. Makes it feel a bit more. All of the other guardsmen had like standard issue weapons. This guy looks like he's got something a bit special. Something maybe he's customized himself, or something extra he's been issued.
I got into the rear trench line immediately. They're our ticket past that shield barrier. Once they breach it, detonate the charge to take out the barrier and the nearby ammo depot. The explosion from the facility is our gateway to the Cardinal's location. Once we get in, we take them out and go home.
That's cool. Kind of cool seeing the officer leading from the front, which is more accurate for the Cadians. That's cool. Like a precision rocket strike, something you don't get on the tabletop, but something the Imperium absolutely would do.
Farah, we need those remote-controlled Cyclops tanks deployed immediately. They're the only way we're getting past that shield barrier without suffering major losses. I need to confirm with you that there is at least a single tank left behind enemy lines. Is that clear?
Copy that. Signal is recovered and tanks are en route.
Nah, cheeky little Cyclops demo vehicle. Turns out they are meta, both in this animation and in the tournaments. Let's go back for a second. Let's look at that environment. Some sort of underground bunker. That's cool. It's often described like heretics moving by tunnels and stuff.
There's even a hint of a breach in our shields. Alert the High Cardinal at once.
I love the different armor designs of the heretics. You get the variety, but you also, because of Blood Pact, they do look a little bit. There's variety, but there's uniqueness at the same time. You have variety, yet there's uniformity at the same time, I should say.
Cyclops in position.
Detonating.
Some of the Imperium designs are amazing as well.
We're approaching the Cardinal. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, tactical marines. Heretics and boxes. Psychers, probably. That guy's got no brain. Okay, maybe a demon then. That guy's... It sucked his brains out.
In the cold embrace of the void, we find true warmth. In the deafening silence, we hear the whispers of the war. We gather here to cast away the shackles of reason, the illusions of order, and open our minds to the boundless potential of chaos.
Wow.
Chaos cares not for your past, your titles, or your loyalties. All that matters now is your desire for power and the strength to embrace it.
That's the cardinal,
Stand on
I guess.
the threshold of enlightenment, ready to take the first step into an abyss that will reshape your very existence. Sacrifices will be made. Of that there is no doubt. Yet in
Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
pain and suffering,
Jeez.
you will find strength. In the depths of despair, you will discover a new found
Legions of Blood Pact.
For the weak shall...
Oh shit, man. Traitor Marines. Look at that. Got a couple of Traitor Marines. I always find it quite interesting in 40k how mortal followers will have people like Marines, like following, like mortal followers of the Dark Gods will have like Traitor Marines that are like working if not subservient to them. It's kind of crazy. I guess, because you would think that obviously the Traitor Marines would always be in charge. But I guess sometimes it's not so simple. And there are, even in chaos, there is hierarchies and pecking orders and stuff like that.
But the chosen shall
Oh, it's always someone's boss, right?
Let the past be consumed by the flames of the warp. For tonight, you will be reborn!
Yeah, I think at that point you just take off and nuke the whole site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Oh shit, man, what's happening now? So, something's rising up, is it? I thought it might be like an earthquake or something, but... What foul abomination are these chaos bastards putting forth now? Oh shit! that just a few Traitor Marines, boys! Just a few Traitor Marines, tell them not to worry about it! Jesus Christ! I thought that was like one or two! That's a lot of Iron... I'm guessing Iron Warriors with the hazard stripes, right? That's something else, man. The easy, casual lethality of them. The animators done such a good job of just conveying how utterly unbothered and utterly easily lethal they are. That's crazy. Is that it? Amazing. Wow. Part two. Oh my days. That was amazing. I can't believe how quickly it went. I thought that we were just getting started. I thought we were like 2 or 3 minutes into it, but it was so much fun. I couldn't wait for the next thing, the next scene, the next animation. And I got to the end of it. I was like, what? Wait, that's the end? Like when it closed and when the screen went dark, went to be continued, I was like, well, like now, right? Oh, that was awesome. Really, really, really cool. I liked how you got to see the guard in action. I liked how there was a little bit of sort of modern aspects added in there, because I feel like modern warfare has actually advanced in many ways beyond like what 40k has originally had, like envisaged, like the amount of like precision strikes and stuff and all that isn't really, an air power that isn't really well represented in the tabletop version of 40k at all. And then it's like, yeah, if you had a giant spaceship in orbit, you would launch a missile from there, right? But then at the same time, it was true to 40k, where it's like, yeah, we're gonna have little Cyclops demolition vehicles as well, and we're gonna have people infantry charges and bayonets, and there's gonna be tanks and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it was awesome, man. So I thought it did a really, really good job of sticking true to 40k, whilst also adding in those little elements that make it feel just, dare I say it, that little bit more realistic. Overall, 10 out of 10, from the voice acting to the animation to the story to everything. It was perfect, and I can't wait for part 2 already. But of course, all of this is just like my opinion, man. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this video? Did you enjoy this kind of content? I don't normally do reaction kind of stuff, but if it's something you like and you've got other animations videos you want me to take a look at, I will happily do so. Also, of course, go over there, go and watch the original, go and like the video, go and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Go and show your support to Moscone, because he has put together truly, truly a piece of art. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, as always, see you guys next time. Would you like to know more? If so, then please consider becoming a channel member or patron. By supporting the channel, not only will you be doing your part, but you'll also be helping me create more content for your viewing pleasure and unlocking a whole host of perks. You get everything from a badge next to your name, custom emojis, but the big one is access to the Mordian Glory Discord server, an online community with almost 2,500 active members. It's always popping off in the MG Discord. We've got channels for army lists, hobbying, tactics, stories, and even a pretty spicy meme section as well. For all you greenhorns that wanted to see the Mordian glory hole, today is your lucky day. And joking aside, I do want to say a massive thank you to all of the current channel members and patrons. You guys are amazing, truly the lifeblood of the channel. I could not do Mordian Glory full-time without the incredible and generous support of my members, so thank you guys so much. And last but certainly not least, I want to say a personal thank you to all of my top tier Patreons. These are the War Masters, the people who have truly gone above and beyond the call of duty. So a heartfelt thank you to Alex Dengal, Bon Vert, Mad Larkin, Marcus Roberts, Mark Panconi, RJ Scorpion, Swordfish Trombone, Try Again Bragg, John Stubbs, Nick Wolf, Diesel Fox, and August Varney. Seriously guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your support is incredible and it makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. That's all for now. Hope you've all enjoyed today's video, and of course, as always, see you guys next time.